Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from Victoria Park. This is a round 2 match between Collingwood and Hawthorn. Both sides started their season with wins last week and will obviously be keen to build on their good starts. Who will remain perfect and who will slip to 1-1? And out they come, led by their skipper. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which have been spoken about, but whoever can get on top in the clearances will have a big advantage.
Okay then, thanks, Harp. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. It's 7th against 8th, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. A great game in prospect as we get underway. Meek wins the first tap. He's caught. Newcomb leading from the front. Big tackle laid. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron gets his hand to it. De Goey.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Cameron palms it down. Dacos. McKenzie gets there first. McDonald, dangerous to leave on his own. They've got them on the overlap. Quaynor intercepts. That's a useful ball. Schiltz can keep it moving. McCreary, all on his own. The kick is precise. Looking to hit up the short option. Membry pushes into space and receives the footy. Sicily takes the safe option. Manages to find a teammate. He's lost possession. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Good disciplined defence. No easy exit. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Ward, Weddle, dealt with the pressure. Battle, running in support. Amon, can he find a teammate? Maynard wins it back. Great mark. McCreary has charged into space. Elliott working hard and presenting well.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Hardwick has found some space. Clever kick. Newcomb on a lead. The Hawks might be about to start something. More! Strong grab. Thompson. They have absolutely spifflicated him. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Meek smashes it out of there. Newcomb, McKenzie in the right spot. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron showing his skills. McKenzie, they've put themselves under pressure. De Goey, he put himself in the line of fire. Ward, desperate to win it back. Joel, turned over. De Goey, Parker, Dacos, puts his head over it. Cameron, squeezes the kick. Bouncing ball. Knew the tackle was coming. The lift doors closed on him and he's gone.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Thompson, that's a rare decision that will draw no arguments. His field kicking is normally first rate. Second effort needed. Parker, Schiltz getting involved. Doesn't often waste it. Chips to halfback. Thompson, good handball. Met solidly, gets the kick away. Elliott in the centre square. Great play. Punched that like he meant it. Hacking it forward. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He really should have scored from there. That's a let-off.
Thompson with a chance to run. Tidy ball. They're moving the footy well here. Can he hit a target? It's come unstuck. delivers it inside 50. Meek clears the area. Barris thought his way through it. Hardwick, he'll feel that one. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Meek wins it down. That's sloppy play. D'Ambrosio, when one tackle just won't do. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Sicily tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Managed to get a handball away. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
He's been busy so far. Hardwick working hard and being rewarded. Little one to half back. Thompson. He's escorted the footy over the line.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Meek with a deft tap. The Hawks under great pressure. D'Ambrosio. He's stopped in his tracks. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Ward. Cameron. An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Thompson. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Have they weathered the storm? The Hawks moving the ball well. Gunston in the clear. Thompson throws it on the boot. And inside 50 goes begging. I felt that one from here. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Clean pickup. He's been set a task. Dacos, battle, intercepts the hand pass. Probing ball. Moore can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
We're still waiting for the first goal, and the wait will continue.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
No time like the present. That's well played. Careful with the kick. Thompson accepted the invitation. Onto the non-preferred. It's loose inside the 50. Thompson picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Towards the goal mouth. Lace out. Great footy. He will surely make this count.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been.
Quaynor with the footy. Honours the lead. Searching kick. Steele with a chance to relieve the pressure. Good work rate. Tries a safe ball. Dacos works hard to present. Quality delivery by foot. Is anyone home? Cameron has floated forward. Golden opportunity here.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This might be travelling out on the full. It is. That's skillful. Elliott, within range, can make them pay. Into the pocket he goes. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. He's kicked a goal.
It seemed like they were always going to get the first. They've made a great start.
The Pies off to a good start. The big men fly. Perryman can't afford to give it back in the corridor. That's poor play. Allen keeps it low. McCreary all alone in the centre square. Elliott, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky, but it doesn't matter. It's a goal.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Pies were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Newcomb, Ward, under pressure. Meek, Thompson. They are hunting the ball carrier. Great tackling technique there. Cameron with a deft tap. Lays it off. Meek snares the loose ball. Dacos gets back and should repel. Who's front and centre? Battle onto it. The Hawks not at their best so far. Allen wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Pies are playing like winners. McCreary, that's good work rate. He's hit up the lead. Membry ignoring the corridor for now. Well played. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Meek takes an excellent grab. Goes laterally. Keen to get the ball moving. Kicks to a contest. Frampton intercepts on centre wing. The Pies are up and about early. Dacos, that's a good option, and this looks promising. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron has found some space. Elliott has it within range.
The Pies have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
No doubt he would have laid that one off if the siren hadn't gone.
The Pies get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Hawks are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Dacos, DeGoey, Dacos, Cameron, Meek with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Thompson. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Barris showing why he's such a good defender. Scrimshaw. Amon. Dangerous to leave on his own. That's a useful ball. Away he goes. McDonald has found some space. Clever kick. Maynard continues to be a thorn in their side. The Pies are bringing great energy. Steele has got loose. McCreary. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Dacos working hard and presenting well. Penetrating ball. Amon ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Doesn't often waste it. D'Ambrosio gets a good bounce. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. The kick lets them down. D'Ambrosio, I don't think he meant to smother it. Allen, Barris with a steal. Kicks to space. D'Ambrosio has a paddock in front of him. Uses the non-preferred. Butler looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
He's off. Maynard can keep it moving towards the boundary line. The Pies are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Well-weighted kick. Maynard has a vice-like grip. The Hawks guarding the corridor. Dacos in the clear on centre wing. They've opened them up here. Good vision there. Dacos. McCreary. He's everywhere at the moment. Allen on a lead. Dacos is released by the handball. Membry is hard to beat one-on-one. McStay, they've worked it well. Can he finish it off?
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
He's given it a tug and missed.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Impey to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Neat little worm burner. He'd like that one back. Got to get it out of there. He's drawn a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. DeGoey. That's not his best effort, and it's only just managed to score.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Impey with the footy. Hardwick. Can he hit a target? Thompson with a chance to run. Lowers the eyes. McDonald all on his own. Tidy ball. Allen went bang. It's a tough game. The fans will be happy to see this. He's been quiet. DeGoey, and they see it out.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Cameron wins it. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Squeezes the kick. He just keeps racking up disposals. Manages to find a teammate. Can he be the fire starter? They're moving the footy well here. Gives it everything. Frampton, we've seen that before. D'Ambrosio running in support. It's there!
It was a bit of a nervous kick, but all's well that ends well.
The Hawks hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. The big men fly. Newcombe falls at his back. That'll be a free. He's been industrious. Gunston working hard and being rewarded. The defence is disorganised. Crisp, Perryman, Quaynor gets the kick away. Battle doing what he does best. Dacos, he's been busy so far. The Pies moving the ball well. McCreary, is that going out on the full? No, we're behind. And maybe that'll turn out to be handy later on.
They should have had this parcelled up by now, but bad kicking at goal has left the door ajar.
Impey goes short with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? The kick is precise. The Hawks might be about to start something. They're keeping the ball well. Scrimshaw in the clear. He might have thought about the corridor. Mackenzie pushes into space and receives the footy. Ward, not on my watch, he says. He's besieged. Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Good thinking and good execution too. Seizes the moment. They cannot keep him quiet. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. What's he got on offer? The Pies have denied them the corridor. Ward in some space on the wing. Dacos, Crisp, in a hurry. Throws it on the boot. McStay, that's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. It does, but only just.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
They've set up well for the kick in. Barris marks in the back pocket. In no hurry here. Searching kick. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're tackling with venom today. Cameron showing his skills. Long, Dacos. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Meek slaps it out. Mackenzie, can he impose himself on the match? That's a shocker.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded. Can he right the ship for them? Their kicking a goal has really let them down.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. That's good vision. Barris works hard to present. D'Ambrosio has charged into space. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. D'Ambrosio makes position. Careful with the kick. Moore. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Turned over on centre wing. Moore wins it back. Great mark. Barris. The Hawks not at their best so far. That's well played. They've got them on the overlap. Lipinski is there in defence. Normally delivers. Maynard presents in space. Can he find a teammate? Good work rate. Honours the lead. Dacos had some assistance. He's been dispossessed. Maynard in the right spot. Gets his kick despite the heat. Steele only knows one way. Looking to extend this margin. Amon will bail his team out again. D'Ambrosio ignoring the corridor for now. Mackenzie charges onto it. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Membry is there to thwart that play. Dacos got to the right position and hung on. Maynard long in the centre square. McCreary. McStay wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Pies are holding them at bay. Meek, the winner there. He's under close attention. Just shoveled it out. Lipinski mops that one up. Cameron, Parker, the Hawks are chasing tail. Hardwick, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Newcomb with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. D'Ambrosio. Lays it off. Sicily, the Hawks are good with their hands. Hardwick, they have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with great intent. Meek showing his skills. Thompson, Newcomb, he's lost it. They're going hammer and tong. The Hawks have been out of sorts. The kick was misdirected. Membry has found some space. That's a useful ball. Schiltz, dangerous to leave on his own. They're playing with purpose and poise. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
If they'd kicked straight, this match would already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time to check in with Gary.
The Pies are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Meek palms it down. Thompson, he'll be sore in the morning. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron, the winner there. Long, blasts away. Good disciplined defence. You can't question his commitment. Long ball into the middle. That's risky. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Easy decision, the tackle was above the shoulders. Takes the logical option. Useful hand pass. Steele tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Thompson, Butler. He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
He made something out of nothing there. Contender for goal of the day.
The Hawks on the board first after halftime. The big men fly. He's copped some of his own medicine. He's only had the one inside 50. Perryman. Who's front and centre? It's a desperate tackle. Quick snap is off target.
If they lose this game, they'll only have themselves to blame.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Hardwick. That's good work rate. Tight thing here. Thompson. He's everywhere at the moment. No wonder coaches go grey. Delivers it inside 50. Punched that like he meant it. Hardwick runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
If they can shut this player down, they'll make their task that much easier.
The Pies have opened up a break. Punch clear. Thompson can send them into attack. He's been accosted. Side bottom. Tidy ball. Schiltz on a lead. They can smell victory. This ought to end in a goal.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Pies are threatening to run away with it now. This has been impressive. Like Batman and Robin. Steele handballs it to nobody. Thompson affects the turnover. Ward, Meek, Maynard intercepts. Can he hit a target? Bunbury, great body work. Lipinski, Elliott, Long. He's tugged it. Only a behind.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
The ball's been living at one end. Hardwick, all on his own. Thompson, working hard and being rewarded. The Hawks are out of trouble. He's hit up the lead. Kicks to centre wing. Quaynor spoils. Ginnivan was committed to the contest. Butler. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Meek with a deft tap. Ward, Mackenzie, Thompson. He's been a shining light. Can he be the fire starter? Ginnivan. This is great pressure footy. Gunston. He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Maynard can keep it moving. Sizes up what's ahead. Searching kick. Dacos. The Pies are playing some great footy. Quaynor with a chance to run. Crisp getting involved. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Parker kicks to space. Good thinking and good execution too. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Barris is a rock in defence. In no hurry here. What can they muster from the back half? Slowing it down. Doesn't often waste it. It's been that kind of day for them. The Pies have winners everywhere. Just needs an accurate kick now.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
The only thing he loves more than stopping a goal is kicking one.
The Pies go on their merry way. Cameron wins the tap. Dacos, Perryman. That's a bit of a waste. He's kicked it the wrong way. Manages to find a teammate. What can they build here? Impey pushes into space and receives the footy. This is good ball movement. Perryman got a fist in. Mackenzie, desperate defence. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Meek, the winner there. They are tackling machines today. They've got to get a wriggle on. Newcomb, they cannot keep him quiet. The sprint is on. Chips to halfback. Crisp has eyes only for the footy. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Anyone's ball. That's poor play. Through tackle and rightly a free kick. The Hawks need to make inroads soon. Ginnivan has found some space. Alarm bells are ringing.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Trying to catch them out. Maynard marks in the back pocket. McCreary has got loose. The Pies are red hot at the moment. They're moving the footy well here. Quality delivery by foot. What's he got on offer? The Hawks are chasing tail. Dacos in the clear on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Honours the lead. Handball off was good. Parker, Dacos, under pressure. McCreary, Perryman. You can see their confidence growing. The Pies moving the ball well.
To put the icing on the cake.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Meek has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Ward,
Well,
Parker wins it back.
there's no teeth in the Collingwood cheer squad.
Gee, they're playing well.
They're up by 30. And yet the Farrells are up by 37 points against Hawthorn. Come on, Hawthorn. Come on, Hawthorn.
Gets to the front spot. Thompson. He might have thought about the corridor. It's a bad mistake. That's a useful ball. McStay has charged into space. He will surely make this count.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
He's already got one. He's still got one.
The Hawks aren't going well, but the damage could have been much worse.
Impey tasked with the kick in. Thompson has found some space. The kick is precise. Butler works hard to present. Thompson. This is much better. Weddle. Dangerous to leave on his own. Ginnivan. He's had little impact so far. Gunston takes a beauty. The defence is disorganised. Defence 101 there. McCreary. Ball spills free in the tackle. Quick snap is off target.
You can't blame the midfielders for dropping their heads after that.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Quaynor. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron. Good work rate. His hand passing is a weapon. Out of the congestion. Bouncing ball. Crisp. Quaynor. That's skillful. Membry. To no one in particular. Manages to get off a handball. Crisp. Couldn't burst through. He just dropped it. Quaynor. Schiltz. They're irrepressible at the moment. Weddle gets to it first. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Houston with another spoil. He's not giving up. Cameron in the right spot. DeGoey. Gunston desperate to win it back. That's well played. What's he got on offer? Dishes it off. Just shoveled it out. Great anticipation. They desperately need a goal. Sicily somehow released the ball. Dacos. Thompson gathers. Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. That's a good option, and this looks promising. McStay says thank you very much. 3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Hawks have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. And we will do it all again. Cameron got his palm to it. DeGoey is there in the clinches. Maynard, the Pies, can smell blood. Cameron cops some unwanted attention. He's besieged. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Schiltz, Membry, Dacos. They've worked it well. The fans will be happy to see this. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. It's been a great duel between the two big men. DeGoey, Dacos gets there first. Side bottom, McCreary demanded the footy and got it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Sicily makes position. That's good vision. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Going at his second.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Meek showing his skills. Newcomb Impey, he'll be sore in the morning.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
The Pies are giving them nothing. Meek showing his skills. Mackenzie, that's symptomatic of their day. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning, and they're out of trouble. Foot race on. Who can get there first? They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Cameron palms it down. Thompson, Mackenzie. He ran into a brick wall. We've got another stoppage. Meek wins the tap. Solid tackle. Squeezes the kick. In no man's land. Gunston. Houston has it now on centre wing.
Is anyone home?
Amon tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
That was a big risk to take, and it's backfired.
Like it or not, players do have an obligation to keep the ball in play when in possession.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat? Yes, he can. What a goal.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The buzzards are circling. Rucks go at it. Newcomb leading from the front. He's generally a good kick. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Tidy ball. Frampton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Meek palms it down. Thompson, got to get rid of it. Gunston, quick snap, and that's a goal.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. Mackenzie on the same page as his ruck. What can they build here? Thompson. What a game he's having. A bit of a panicked handball. Moore. He's been quiet. Ginnivan on a lead.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Meek punches it out of the ruck. Mackenzie. Thompson. Momentum has changed colours. Watson has it within range. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Quaynor clears the area.
It's not a fair fight. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two.
Cameron wins it. Dacos. Pendlebury scrounges a kick. Houston had it and lost it. Gunston runs onto it. McDonald all on his own.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
They're a pleasure to watch. Searching kick. That's a strong mark. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The Pies are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Lipinski. That one was always his. Elliott in the clear. Can he find a teammate? The Hawks have been caught napping.
The Pies are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Hawks need to keep their percentage in the back of their mind here. It could end up taking a big hit.
Normal service has resumed. Meek, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Mackenzie, McDonald, Dacos leads his opponent. Side bottom. Meek, time and again, he gets to the right place. McDonald can run, and that's a great hand pass. Weddle, Thompson, Maynard, read it well, and they're away. Good thinking and good execution. 2. Dacos has found some space. They're playing with purpose and poise. Manages to find a teammate. Schiltz, he's hit up the lead. The Pies looking ominous. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
This could be looking like a grand final preview with this hype. Historically, Collingwood, they seem to play really well against Hawthorn at Victoria Park. While Hawthorn, they usually play against Collingwood out at VFL Park back in the day.
Trying to catch them out. Barris with a chance to relieve the pressure. D'Ambrosio working hard and being rewarded. Sicily. Weddle to no one in particular. Butler. Can he mop up? Thompson throws it on the boot. Honours the lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Membry couldn't complete the mark. Looking for 2 in a row. Quality delivery by foot. Schiltz is in a better position.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Touch and go. Misses.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present. Barris.
More like a preliminary final preview, I reckon. Because one of them will probably, whoever loses the prelim will likely be out and won't make the grand final.
Been out of sorts. D'Ambrosio. Barris. Thumped away. He's not one to take a backward step. Under pressure. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. McDonald. Gunston. Thompson. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Looking for a quick transition. Frampton presents in space. The Pies are playing some great footy. It's a dreadful mistake. Clever kick. D'Ambrosio, dangerous to leave on his own.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Hawks with a much-needed goal. Meek with a deft tap. Thompson, McDonald, dealt with the pressure. Mackenzie takes the hand pass. D'Ambrosio punched away. Maynard needs to be quick, and they're out of trouble. Side bottom normally delivers. Cameron all alone in the centre square. De Goey. Schiltz. That's a big play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
We really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
No time like the present. Barris makes position. D'Ambrosio. That's good work rate.
The Hawks might be about to start something.
They're moving the footy well here. The Pies are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy.
What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Hawks have just been handed a reality check. They've been playing some good footy, but they aren't the real deal just yet. We only saw glimpses of their best today, and if they're going to be one of the better sides, then they need to be more consistent within matches.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Half.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.